It's that time again. We look at a Ninja Turtle figure because why wouldn't we on this channel? It's like almost anything I do. Let's get into it. We're looking at the Shredder with authentic battle damage. Now look at that. He's all cut up. He's got some real busted up looking stuff. Legs and all that stuff. Look. And then he's crying tears of blood. Those are the tears of his enemies. Is Shredder really cool in the comics and not like a little punk like he is in the cartoon? Because I need a good Shredder that just kicks butt, man. Anyway, looking at the front of the box, we've got a little bit of artwork by some dude named Kevin apparently on here. I don't know. And then the top of it, we got the side of it. Ooh, look at that. That's a good artwork piece. He kind of looks like a teenager or like a young kid. A preteen Shredder. Is that the case? Is he ever that young in the comics? I don't know. I don't read, okay? Reading's for losers. They make videos for your eyes. We don't need imagination when other people do it for us. Back of the box, we got figure shots, and they have that, you know what? halftone, that's it. Almost forgot. Halftone, these little dots and stuff. That's a classic style that you get from comics. We got that blue foot soldier, we got that Casey Jones, we got that twin little boy clones, and that's about it. Let's open it. And this is here in my hands for us to look at together, thanks to Jay Jassar. You may know him as TMNT 1987. Hey, how'd you get that? That's pretty fantastic. There we go. Let's open it. We're done talking about stuff. Let's slide it open. We got this insert that we've seen a couple times on Zog and some other people, and that's it. And I would throw the box, but this isn't my figure, so I can't destroy the box. I don't care about the box, although sometimes I want to put stuff away and I want the box. Plastic, stupid ties holding them in. Yucky, yucky. Let's cut them out, and I'll be right back. For you, it's instant, though, unless I decide to linger a little bit. There we go. We got Shredder out. We got all these little pieces, all these little hands, all these little things going on. What's up with this gauntlet busted off? But look, this is pretty sweet. I love this style of art that's going on, the paintwork and stuff. It really looks like a comic book thing pulled out into figure form, which is obviously, maybe you didn't know this, that's what they were going for. They wanted this to look like a comic book put into a figure form. So I think they did it on purpose successfully. But the weird thing is that this entire show is brought to you by this shirt. If you like SpongeBob, look at that, Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. But if you don't like that because you're here because it's a Ninja Turtle based thing, I got turtle stuff. Just go to the shop, buy you something, support the show, and look really, really cool in public with one of my shirts. Thanks. Back to the show that I'm still doing. Here we go, Shredder, looking sweet. Now, this is not something new as far as like the joints and the build overall. We just got some new sense in the sense of like this, the damage, right? This is new. We've seen this guy before in red or something, but he looks good. I like this. I like all the little extra pieces going on, the sculpt, to make that all beat up and roughed up looking. It's pretty sweet, man. A lot of details in something that is just ink on a piece of paper, a little bit of color. This is nicely done. Fan of it. We got this face. This is what you're here for, right? This is an unmasked Shredder. That's right. That's not a mask. That is his normal human face. Now this hair on the back of his head kind of reminds me of some Howie Mandel 90s, I guess. I don't know. It's got almost like a caterpillar or some kind of bug. It's interesting, but it looks sweet. We got these gripping hands, these ones. Then we got these kind of more tightly gripping hands. And then we got these C-shaped hands, okay. So why am I getting a little bummed out? I mean, he's got punchy fists. That's cool. We got this busted gauntlet for whatever the point of that is. And then this grenade thing. And why am I getting bummed out? Because he doesn't have any weapons in here. He's got nothing to hold except for this. How can... but if you're... And you got all the... I could just... Why? Huh? NECA, come on, you couldn't put a sword or something in there? I didn't leave something in the box. That's it. So, well, all right. I mean, articulation, yeah, he does it. We all know that figures do it. He's got double jointed knees, which we like. He's got toe articulation, which seems to be every time a Shredder's made, he's got toe articulation. And listen, I love that. It needs to happen more often because it really makes for some really cool poses that will probably need to stand and stuff because he's got less. Anyway, then you got the arms that are double jointed at the elbows. The gauntlets are gonna get in the way a little bit on the shoulders and the elbows. But he's got just a basic, couldn't be any more basic on the waist, which is a little bit of a bummer. There's no, what's this part of the body? Torso. There's no stomach or ab crunch or any of that stuff. So you just kind of, from here, he's just a basic figure, which is kind of lame. So I'm getting a little bit bummed in the sense that like, it looks cool, okay? It's a very cool looking figure. However, lack of articulation and absolutely no weapons except for whatever this grenade thing is, which I'm gonna say is a big time explosion grenade, as he calls it. Get me my big time explosion grenade. That's classic Shredder, man. He always says stuff like that. So, you know, it goes into this hand and then the mirror version of that, and that's it. And then you just have all these hands for no reason. That's so stupid. Do they just, I don't know. Obviously they want you to buy more than one figure, and most people probably are. Good thing is also, by the way, the neck piece includes that. So yeah, it makes sense to take that off. So Crybaby Shredder, if you want a good, cool looking Shredder who looks like he's a little crybaby, this is absolutely the way to go. We're gonna take this hand off. Maybe we'll find a way to make this this look a little bit cooler and have a little bit more function. I still don't know what the point of the, oh, look at that, paint chipping off. That's a normal thing, paint chipping off of a NECA joint. No big deal. Now, I think you can get this out of here. Let's see what we can do. It's not easy because you can't really get a good grip on it, but you can remove the neck from the helmet. And even though his eyeballs are in there, looking neat and spooky, I don't know. Is this like the best alternative way to treat him? Because he's got all these hands that don't do anything. Just so stupid. And what's the point of the gauntlet? Okay, yeah, I legit don't know what the point of this damaged gauntlet is if he's still gonna be wearing gauntlets. Like, you can't take off this one because look at the way the hand is attached anyway, right? So the part that goes on the hand is here attached to this piece, so it technically would be separated. But this is just, like, you don't, it's gotta be from a very specific scene in the comics where he's still got gauntlets on, but then he's looking at one that got damaged. Like, oh, I got beat up, but I found a replacement gauntlet. So I don't, unless, does this come from somebody? Somebody tell me. I'm losing my mind right now. But there's not a lot left to talk about, so I guess this is the part where I get into posing. And then I'll see you after. I'll see you later. Bye. All right, here's the honest truth. This thing's like $35. I hate this figure. I hate it. It's so stupid. No weapons. Articulation torso is just awful. It's not worth it. Don't buy it unless you just really want this extra head. It's just, yeah. Standalone figure if you're trying to get into this line. Not the first Shredder you want to buy. Get one of the other ones. Maybe. I don't know. Does it come with weapons? Dumb. Whatever. Not worth the price. So yeah, that's it.